This is Nick.
And this is Jack.
And this is Robinhood Snacks.
We are digestible financial news. We got two financial stories for you today, even though it's election day, but they're good ones.
First, Crocs is the comeback stock of 2020.
And second, Exxon Mobile is due for relegation.
For our first story, Jack, Crocs is the comeback stock of 2020.
This is the comeback that I saw coming. Nick, I got Crocs in April. They're ugly. They're incredibly comfortable.
This is from the guy who, when we were roommates in college, he was wearing Birkenstocks with everything.
Nick, they're like massages for your feet all day.
And that is why Crocs stock is up 400% since March.
It's work from home. You don't need lace up like Oxford shoes. You just need a porch to potty slip on, and that's what Crocs is.
Perfectly put.
Since 2018, Nick, Crocs has been all about the celebrity collab.
Jack kicked it off with Post Malone, then they got Drew Barrymore, and then, get this, they got KFC. KFC shoes, little wings on the wings.
That's impressive, but then came Croctober.
Crocs dropped their biggest collaboration yet, Justin Bieber.
The Biebs, they sold out in 15 minutes, but then Crocs went from like dad essential to pop star chic overnight.
So Jack, what's the takeaway for our buddies over at Crocs?
Fashion used to be more important than function, but Crocs shows that's not the case during COVID.
Jack and I have noticed that the little yellow clog is the prime example that everything about fashion has changed in the current economy.
Get this, Nick. US footwear sales are down 20% this year. Makes sense. Croc sales are up 48% this year.
Jack, I love that statistic. Now, snackers, Crocs is showing that what was unfashionable is now cool in fashion.
The big question is, will things return to normal, fashion first, after the pandemic's over?
Jack, for our second story, Exxon just notched its third loss in a row. We're talking the first time ever they've lost money in 3 straight quarters.
Exxon Mobile lost $680 million last quarter. That compares to a profit of $3 billion the year before.
Oh, and then things got worse. They're cutting 15% of their workforce too.
Nick, can I bring you back to 2013?
Great year, please.
ExxonMobil was the #1 most valuable company in the S&P 500.
So back in 2013, it was largely an oil gas company, and today, it's largely an oil and gas company.
Other oil companies have made moves towards clean energy. ExxonMobil hasn't.
Honestly, the cleanest thing at ExxonMobil is like the squeegees you get up and close on the window.
And now it has fallen from #1 most valuable to number 43.
So Jack, what's the takeaway for our buddies over at ExxonMobil?
The economy used to run on oil. Now it runs on cloud computing.
Snackers, forget gas and barrels. It's all about service and bytes.
This is a digital economy. That's why Amazon, Microsoft, and Google have taken the throne from ExxonMobil atop the S&P 500.
Cloud computing is the new oil. It's what our entire economy runs on.
Fascinating stories about the economy, finance, and markets. What's more fascinating is who's gonna run the country.
Snackers, get out there and vote. Call a friend, get them to vote too. Jack and I already voted.
I voted in Vermont, Nick voted in California. We hope you do too, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Can't wait.
This is Jack. I own stock of Amazon.